Bill was great. I love the things he was saying. It was awesome. Especially love the white hot why. I thought that was so good to talk about and why we're doing, what drives us, what motivates us. Because if we don't have a purpose and an aim and a mission, then it's just all like, where are we going or wandering? So I love that. I literally talked about grit. I mean, for us in ministry or for anybody in any kind of leadership, it was so fun to see him say, man, let's get gritty, let's go, let's work hard. So yeah, I've loved it so far. It's been super beneficial, super fun.
The big piece that I took from the first speaker was really incorporating love and that, that personal touch, and really creating those like deep relationships with your coworkers and your supervisors that you don't always think about.
One, I always love how all the presenters are top-notch communicators, and there's always something that you walk away with from every single presenter. For example, the last session, Bill Hybels is always he kills it every single time. And I think the grit, the idea of having grit and how you can grow in grit and how the enemy of grit is ease. And really just as a dad and as a pastor and a leader, how am I creating an environment that develops grit in my children and in my people as opposed to really setting them up for failure. So that was great.
Yeah, the first session was really incredible. Bill Hybels talked about the 5 intangibles of leadership, but the big one was the white hot why. It really encompasses everything, and knowing why you're doing what you're doing. That was really significant, and that it fuels all 5 of those principles. So yeah, real powerful, really great start to the whole summit. Looking forward to what's coming next.
Like, I know when Michael Jr., when he was done, first of all, that dude was funny. And when he finished up, he said something at the end of his talk that was really good.
Oh, the gentleman he was singing?
Yeah.
From the head to the heart?
Yeah, like it's a difference from when you perform from how you feel and from the emotion rather than from your mind and thinking about it. I just thought that was good. That kind of resonated with me too.
Well, one of my favorite things was the guy from Pixar, and he said that if you walk past a staff meeting and everybody's not laughing, or there's no laughter, then nobody's getting along, and there's not going to be solutions. But if you walk past them, everybody's laughing, or there's going to be solutions. And I thought that was a pretty cool takeaway. We really liked the last session with Brene Brown and just her principles on being vulnerable and the importance of being real with people and getting to the heart of issues.
The very foundation, the crux of sound leadership really comes down to love. It is like drinking out of a fire hydrant. There's so much. So I'm a big note taker. So if I had my notes with me, I could go on and on and on about the nuggets that I'm taking away from this conference.